Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 54 of my Gateway Experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. The purpose of these videos is to document my journey through the Monroe Institute's Gateway Experience. The Gateway Experience is a series of 6 waves with 6 tapes in each wave. I am currently on the second wave entitled Threshold, and we just finished the first wave called Discovery recently, about 10 episodes ago, and I just now finished the first tape of the second wave called Introduction to Focus 12. Something in my eye. It's weird. Um, yeah. So after doing it for 10 times, you can go back and watch episode 53 if you want like a nice recap of everything, the whole journey so far. Today I went ahead and did the problem solving tape for the first time, and we're going to get right into that. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go ahead and check those out because this experience does build upon itself. Every episode has a lesson or a little bit of a takeaway and some analysis here and there. And with that being said, I want to tell you guys what the Gateway Experience is all about. The Gateway Experience can be seen as a method of self discovery and exploration as well, and change. So it's a tool similar to meditation or similar to yoga or similar to mindfulness practices, all kinds that you can go through. But the great thing about this is that it doesn't just leave it up to you and the instructor. It incorporates another level of influence through the hemisync. Um, uh, what is it called? It's just the hemisync tapes, but really it's the hemispheric synchronization, is what it's called. It synchronizes both of your hemispheres, your left and your right hemisphere, so that they can work together. Now, the left hemisphere is obviously the analytical, break things down, and the right hemisphere is the creative, build things up. And so when you can break things down and build them back up, that is when you really get that synergy and you can activate your pineal gland right in the middle. And yeah, that's what this is all about. It's about really self discovery and self development and self mastery, truly. So let's get right into it. Right now it is October 17th, 2022. It's 9:13 a.m. And this morning we woke up around 7:30. Last night went to sleep at who knows what time. Was busy doing adult things, if you know what I mean. So yeah, when I woke up this morning, I was a little bit slower than usual, but still doing fine on time. So just didn't have any distractions, very low stress, which is always a good thing, and was able to move uh, freely from my morning routine to my practice of the first time doing the problem solving. And yesterday I talked about it a little bit, and I was correct about how this tape is all about using your subconscious or your total self, as Bob calls it, your superconscious mind, and which is yourself as well, and using that to solve any problems. So basically, we go into our pre-preparation process, and then we go into our resonant tuning, resonant energy balloon, affirmation, focus 10, focus 12. Now that we know about focus 12. Focus 12 is really all about not so much just letting your body be asleep and your mind be alert. It's about going even beyond that, slightly just above, beyond that, and tuning into the fact that we are more than our physical body. And it's not just a belief, it's not just a thought, it's not just a hope, it's a knowing that we are more than our physical body. And in doing so, because of all the steps that we've taken so far, it's very easy to come up with the most creative and um, optimized and efficient solutions to our problems. So, for example, today I will just be very transparent. My intention for today was how can I make $300 a day in passive income. That was basically my main thought. How can I do it without having to work? And that was the problem that I wanted to solve. And what came up after first it was actively, how can I do it? And then it was, I can do this and I can do that. And eventually I came to a realization of, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. And all I need to do is start a shop, start an online shop. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make another video here after this one talking about my intention of how I want to, kind of like a Shopify, but first and foremost, I want to create my own website, something that I've wanted to do, and I keep getting distracted by other people's interests and their desires and their visions that I'm helping them achieve. But this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I got the domain name and all these other things, but I just never had a chance to put it all together. So that's something that I'm going to do with a video series. That way I am incentivized. And I don't think I'm going to be doing those videos every day. I think I'm going to be working on it here and there and then just updating you guys on my progress. But I will make an initial video to hold myself accountable. So that's one potential use, but there's so many different problems that I don't even want to get into it. That's just something that I have that I want to do to be able to just be completely financially free, where I don't have to necessarily work and I can spend most of my time doing things like this, doing these kinds of videos, going to being an activist, maybe going on forums, talking to people about their experiences and what they're going through and sharing with others and growing and expanding our awareness together. So that is something that I would like to do. But that all came from this tape that I just did today, which is the problem solving tape, which seems to me, which is a lot like, for me, I'm taking action on it now, but for me, it seems like, well, for what it is it's a tool, because it wasn't just that to do it while I'm going through the meditation. He also reminded me that if I ever have a problem that I don't know how to solve, all I need to do is take a deep breath, hold my breath, and think of the number 12, and then I will come up with a solution. So that is a great tool to have, just like the C1 tool for waking up from a deep sleep, to the focus 10 to being able to relax your body, and focus 12 to go above your body. And just having these tools is very powerful. And yeah, I am very glad to have them. So moving forward, I will be doing this tape for a total of 10 times. So I will likely just come here and share with you guys some problems that I maybe encountered, and maybe I won't have any problems, and that's okay. And I will just share with you guys my experience. And then after that, we will be going into some very exciting ones, which are let me check. Okay, so there's 1 month patterning coming up next, and then after that, there's color breathing and energy bar tool, and then the living body map. So yeah, with this discovery, or why is it called Wave 2? I don't know why I entitled. I think I accidentally titled this the wrong. Anyway, I'll fix that in a second. Rename, because this one is discovery, and then this one is threshold. I accidentally named it the wrong thing on my computer here. Threshold. Great. Oh, it says that it's open in another program, so I have to close this, try again. Perfect. And I believe, why did I? Okay, so that's totally my fault. Accidentally named all of them Discovery. But anyway, I will find out what the next one is. Let me do that right now, if I can. Okay, Wave 2 is Threshold, and then it should be in the folder itself. This one is called Freedom. That's amazing. So yeah, after this Threshold tape, or Threshold Wave, we are going to be going into the Freedom Wave, and it really is a gateway. It's a gateway into the higher realms. It's a gateway into first self-discovery, then threshold, and now and then obviously freedom. And I already feel pretty free. I'm not gonna lie, probably because I've done them so many times. But I'm excited to find out the other tools that we have just in this wave alone, like the energy bar tool. 1 month patterning, I think, could be interesting. The energy bar tool and the living body map. Um, so I will definitely record those for you guys. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll go back and do like for people that don't want to sit through like every single video. I'll also get a chance, if I get a chance, to sit down and like edit every 10 videos or so to do a compilation of the best takeaways. So anyway, yeah, until next time, I will see you guys soon. Peace.